Hello everyone. Now a lot of people love to use the calendar in Finalsite as their way of communicating assignments and expectations for classwork with their students. So Google Classroom also does have a calendar. You access it by clicking the classwork tab and then clicking Google Calendar. It opens your actual Google Calendar up right here in front of you. And your assignments actually are auto-posted. So this is something that's really important to know, is that from this point on, you're not actually going to use a calendar to post assignments. If you don't have to do that, because Google Classroom, when you create an assignment like we've shown you how it's done, anything with a due date is automatically added to your calendar. So you'll probably remember down here, we have this activity, the questions that are due April 5th. We created that in one of our other example videos. If I go to my Google Calendar here, there's the assignment. The assignment is there. The directions are there. A link to the assignment is right there, and it also says whose class it's a part of. So if you wanted to use your calendar as your main planning tool, you can still do that, but it automatically places these assignments into the calendar for you when you create them through Google Classroom using the Create button right here. Now, let me show you what this looks like on a student's calendar, because another great thing about Google Classroom, and here I am again in my student account, is that students are automatically added to a Google Calendar for the class when they first type in that join code. So you remember when we hit the plus button up here, I can show you where that is again. When they hit the plus button here and they type in the code the teacher gives them, they are automatically added to the classroom, but they're also automatically added to the Google Calendar. So if I click here, this is in, again, my student view, there's the assignment that my teacher gave me on the day that it's due, and here's a link that will take me directly to that assignment so that I can complete it. It's very simple to do. So calendars work automatically, and you don't actually add assignments to the calendar. You add your assignments through here, and they will still automatically be added to the Google Calendar. Now that doesn't mean that you can't add things to the calendar you would like your students to see. Let's see, for example, if on the 4th of April I have a reminder that I want to give out assignment, I can still add things here. Right here, I just want to make sure that I add them to the correct classroom. So in this case, it's Mr. Fester's example class in 3. I know I have way too many calendars. You just have to make sure it goes to the right spot, and then you hit save. Now, I added that, again, to the class calendar, and each class calendar is going to be added to your calendar automatically when you create the classrooms. If I go to my student view now, and I go to the calendar, you should see right there on Thursday the 4th, there's that reminder that I just put in. So you can add things to your students' calendars through your Google Calendar, or by creating assignments and making sure that you've added due dates. Those are the two ways of adding things to a calendar.